guys. So 3 sine beta is our function. Remember the sine function. Oh, I didn't even do this part. Okay, well, let's do it. All right, what is your amplitude? 3, right? Okay, so that means the sine function starts at 0. The first 2 quadrants are positive. The third and the fourth quadrant is negative, right? And that's 1 period. Okay, so the max is 3. The minimum is -3 because we haven't vertically shifted. So we're still at the origin 0, 0. 0, radian 0, okay? So we just go up 3, down 3. That's it. Okay, so that's why I have my purple max min. All right, what's my period? We haven't shifted any of this yet. So it's still 2b, 2 pi divided by b is still 2 pi divided by 1 is still 2 pi. So that's why I end at the 2 pi, and then this is what our graph is gonna look like. This is just a sketch of it, right? Our first 2 quadrants finish at the 180, which is pi, and then the quadrant 3 and 4 are that 180, 270, 360. Okay, so then you guys got your chart, and so remember we're on the sine column because it's a sine function, and so then just to mess with it, I'm only grabbing the 45, so 0, rad 2 over 2 is 0.71. 1 is 1, right? So I just converted it to our equivalence of decimal equivalence. Okay, but because the amplitude is 3, that means it's getting multiplied by 3. So 0 times 3 is 0. 71 hundredths times 3 is 2.13. 1 times 3 is 3. So all I'm doing is multiplying these parent values times my amplitude 3. That's it. That's all we're doing here. Just like yesterday was 5, so we multiply by 5. But I'll plot it, and then afterwards I'll show in the video. I'll then bring the camera up a little bit to get the calculator. You could just type it into the calculator. You just have to make sure you're in radian mode. Okay, go to the graph. Yeah? Okay, so I'm plotting these values. Okay, so at 0, I get 0. At 45, it's 2.13. Right, I already know I hit my max now at 3. I'm gonna come down. At pi, which is 180, I'm at 0, right? So this is your first quadrant. This is 0 to 90. This is 90 to 180 right there. Oh, sorry. And then now this is 180 to 270, 270 to 360. Okay. All right, so then negative 2.13 right here. And then negative 3.
When it's negative, does it start in the negative and go up?
It's gonna, you mean like the last one, number 4? Yeah, it's now up. So you now go down, down, up, up.
Yeah.
It's reflective about the x-axis, yeah. Okay, so.
Sounds right.
Yes. Okay, and so then it would just continue, but we only wanted 1 period, so that's what it looks like. And that's it. Okay, for those of you that you're like, as far as multiplying, if you think, I know my human errors, I'm probably going to error this, totally respect that. You could then come to a calculator. Let's see, where am I going to pick up the light? Here. Okay. And so if you have the function 3, wait, am I in R? Okay, so you have to make sure you're in radian mode. So shift, setup, I want to be in radian mode, that's 4. Because if I'm putting in pi's, you better be in radians. If you're putting in 90 degrees, 40 degrees, 180 degrees, then you're in degree mode, but that's not it. So I'm in radian mode, so there you go. So 3 sine, if I want to plug in 0, I get 0. So there's my point. If I type insert pi over 4, shift pi over 4, I get 2.12. Right, okay, with mine, I got 2.13, close enough, hundredths off. Okay, and then what's the next one? Pi over 2. There's my 3. And so then you can just go ahead and just type it, say 3 pi over 2, and that is your negative 3. So if you don't feel comfortable or you feel it's time consuming to take the chart and convert it using your amplitude, then the calculator works great. Okay. Shut off the video? Yeah? Okay, let me, and then it'll, just so, I could show it before I do, because I have another worksheet for you guys, but it's the vertical shift.